So here's the garden in the fall. The cabbage butterfly has been kind of attacking my cabbages, if you can't see all the holes. That's okay. I don't mind eating holy food. My corn is done. A lot of it's laying down. Grape trellis still looks nice. Grapes are done. They're just growing tall for now. And the salvia is kind of laying over, but that's okay. Still looks pretty. Giant flowers still on the pumpkins. Still producing lots of pumpkins. Lots of cucumbers over here. There's a cucumber. There's another one. Another one back there. I love these morning glories. Didn't plant these. They grew last year too. My sunflowers are pretty much done. Need to harvest them. Just so you see their size. Here's my hand. Pretty big. But the part I want you to see is my gourd trellis. It got so heavy that it collapsed under its own weight. I fixed it with a giant piece of rebar, a 10-foot rebar. And here's what it looks like now. I'll walk through it. We were getting eaten alive by mosquitoes last night. But when my dad came over and helped me bend this rebar, we realized that we weren't getting eaten by mosquitoes. For some reason, they don't like being under here, which is kind of cool. I think they must not like the gourd vines or something. Maybe they just smell bad, I don't know. There's a jack-o'-lantern. It's still growing huge. Yeah, this whole trellis was down to my chest because it was sinking down so hard. So we put this thing in just to support it all the way around. Next year, now that I got this planned out, I'm gonna have to put rebar probably on every single one of my T-posts because this whole thing's gonna start sinking. And here's my infamous, I shouldn't say infamous, my famous sunflower. Gosh, how do I even zoom out enough? There's my hand. It's just so big. It's like 2 feet across. Its head. Gigantic. And there's my tomatoes that grew over 12 feet tall. Once they got that tall, some tomato hornworms started taking them out. That's fine. I already had too many tomatoes, so whatever. Here's all my pepper plants. All of you know I did the little pepper challenge. It was with these guys. I ate one and didn't drink or eat anything for 10 minutes, and I played Fantasia Impromptu on my piano. That was a nightmare. I'm never doing that again. There's some pretty 4 o'clocks. Got leeks back there. Got a pumpkin that's growing up into the tree. Got some giant carrots right here. These things are gonna be huge. Curious. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this giant thing. Huge carrots. And then coming around here, we got our pole beans. And there's 2 varieties on here. There's a rattlesnake and Cherokee Trail of Tears. And coming around here, got my Roma tomatoes. They're all laying on the ground. Got my giant beets. These things are huge. Here's my hand. They're just massive things. Can't wait to pull those up and eat them. They taste like candy. People say they get stocky when they get big. I've never had that happen to me. They've always been good. I'm gonna be harvesting eggplant today. This one, probably gonna make a pizza out of it today. Or a pasta. That's what I'll do. Eggplant parmesan. There's another one back there. You can see it. It's hard to see. It's kind of a jungle. My garden, I planted everything so that it would be easy to get access. I didn't take into account that everything was going to grow a million times bigger than I thought. Here's a bunch of pumpkins. These are field pumpkins. I cut these last night, so they're just sitting out here. This plant dies back if you let them ripen on the vine. Well, thank you everybody. Thank you for enjoying this video. Here's a nice little sweep of everything.